BrightlinkSource.com here, and today I'm reviewing another Rolex. It's the second Rolex I've picked up in the last couple of years here. As the new models that have come out actually have been quite nice in my opinion. I really like these new ones. The Milgauss here is the second Rolex I picked up. The first one was the GMT2C, which you guys may have seen the review for. These are probably my two favorite Rolexes right now that are on the market. I'm not a huge fan of the Deep Sea because it somehow has this shape to it that doesn't feel entirely Rolex to me, and it seems like a little bit too much of a departure from what is generally considered a conservative brand that has a very iconic look. So I kind of don't really like that. I'd rather stick with the new Submariner ceramic over the Deep Sea, just because the styling doesn't quite do it for me. So here we have the, zoom up a little bit here. You can take a look at the Rolex Milgauss dial. This one is the black version. It also comes in a GV green glass version and a white dial version as well. And so yeah, this one here is the black dial version. The matte dial is very cool looking on this one. Looks almost gray in the right light, and it kind of just gives it a very different look from the other Rolexes out there, and I like that. The dial is very similar to, say, like the newer Datejust. This one's a 40mm. It's a little bit thicker, and so kind of has the shape of a Datejust, but a larger dial, no date window. That lightning bolt second hand there in orange with some dial indexes on the end there that kind of match with it. The lume is fantastic on this because the indexes are quite large. It has the iron Faraday cage, which is underneath here, and also this model has some writing around there saying Milgauss Rolex Oyster. A little bit different. Don't know why this one has the writing on it, but it does. And it has the newer style bracelet with the extension on it, so you can extend one. Kind of nice in the summer when your wrist expands a little bit. You don't have to do too much adjusting. Don't know if I can catch this on here, but it has the Rolex all in there, and along with the serial number here, and the almost invisible engraved crown on the bottom. So we'll zoom back out now, give you a shot of it on my wrist. So I think that's a great size. I really like it. It wears maybe a touch smaller than the GMT2C. It is a little bit thicker, as you can see. There's some spacing there, probably because of the Faraday cage inside there for the anti-magnetic. But really dig the new clasps and bracelets that Rolex introduced quite a few years ago now. I guess 2007 when this watch came out. This one is a let me take a quick look here. This one is a V serial. Just wanted to check. Screw down crown. What I do like about the no date movements that in the larger cases is that the Datejust was built for a 36mm case or smaller, and when you see the Datejusts in their larger 41mm cases, they don't quite look right. And but the Milgauss, because it doesn't have a date on it, it doesn't have to compensate for that sort of location, and Rolex, I think, may have done a less than elegant sort of execution of that 41mm Datejust, and for me, that's the reason why when I saw the Datejust, I immediately decided that I do want the Milgauss and not the new Datejust too, because I didn't really like the way that the date was incorporated into the dial, and I didn't really like the way the indexes looked. They kind of just did it off a bit. So for me, the Milgauss is the one. I mean, these are minor things, and for the most part, I think I'd be happy with either watch. But you know, when you're gonna buy a watch and you can be picky about it, you might as well be, right? So yeah, these are my thoughts and review of the Rolex Milgauss with the caliber 3131 movement in it. Hope you guys enjoy the review. Have a good one. Bye.